it's Pam from Stella Crafts by Pam, and I apologize for it being a while since I've had a chance to do some videos. I've been very busy with my new job and just very tired when I come home, so that hasn't stopped me from doing a few hauls here and there, and as well as attending some craft shows. I have been able to take advantage of a few deals that I've seen online here and there. This is one of those things where I was able to take advantage of some deals. I have actually two purchases here. One's from Simon Says Stamp and one's from My Favorite Things, but both of them pretty much include just My Favorite Things as well as like one or two other things. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I got. Alright, so starting off with my Simon Says Stamp purchase. I made this purchase when My Favorite Things had their new release, and there's a few stamp companies where I just try to get like one or two things from their new releases, but then there's companies like Lawn Fawn where I expect that I'm going to want everything. So I kind of saved my money up for that. And I did do a pre-order for the new Lawn Fawn products coming up. So I didn't have much money to spend on My Favorite Things new release. So I just picked up a few things that I really wanted from it. And one of those things is this magical dragon set. And I have maybe one stamp set that has a little dragon in it, but I don't have a stamp set that's dedicated just to dragons. And I didn't get so much for this little prince and princess here. I thought the dragon was absolutely adorable, and then I love this little dragon here. I thought that could make a great baby shower or newborn child card or something. And then I saw a video where Jennifer McGuire used this dragon to make it as if the dragon was blowing out candles on a cake instead of blowing fire. I've also seen somewhere else where something is blowing bubbles, so I thought that could be another thing that the dragon could be doing. But I just thought this was adorable, so I had to get that, and I got the matching dies, of course. I also picked up this slider channel builder. Basically, this is the little channel here that holds this slider part on your card so that you can have a part that pulls out. I've been trying to pick up a lot of interactive things for my cards to kind of challenge myself a little bit more, so I want to try to do slider cards, spinner cards. I've done a bunch of shaker cards. I also have those little wobble things so that you have a little spring where your character can move around. I thought this would be a great addition of something to try to make an interactive card. And then the last thing I got from the release is this mirror image stamp, and there have been some ways that people have showed how they've done mirror stamping to get a mirror image of a stamp, so they could either do a spinner or have two characters facing each other that look exactly the same. But My Favorite Things came out with this good size stamp that will work for pretty much anything that I could think of to do a mirror image for. So this will really help in the assistance of that. And then again, like I said, I'm trying to do interactive cards. So by having this, I can do that mirror image and create some spinner cards. That was the last thing I got from that release. And while I was at it, I went ahead and picked up some of these Hero Arts ombre ink pads. And this one is light to dark peach, and this one is neon chartreuse to blue. So I thought these could be really pretty to use. That's something I'm going to be trying soon. That was it for my Simon Says Stamp purchase, and I'll go ahead and show you. There is a code for Simon Says Stamp right now. If you use the word cherry, you get $5 off your purchase of $5 or more. My next purchase was from My Favorite Things, and I really love how they packaged this up. This is how it looked when I opened it. They had this tissue paper here and this little thank you card type of thing. And there was even like a little mint inside. So I thought that was really nice the way that they presented it. This stuff I got from the retirement sale from My Favorite Things. I guess they're making room for new stock to come in and getting rid of some of their older products. For me, I actually have or had a lot of those older products on my wish list. So I went ahead and took advantage of that and got some of the things that have been on my wish list for a while, as well as some coordinating dies. And pretty much everything was 50% off. So it was a really good deal. I picked up a few things that were not on the retirement sale just because I've been wanting them from My Favorite Things as well. This is one of those things that I wanted that was not on sale, but this is their plaid paper collection, and the reason I really like this is because it has purples in it. I do have, I don't know if it's like one or two from Lawn Fawn that are plaid patterns, but they don't have purple in it. I think it's like more so pinks and stuff. When I saw that this had purple, I wanted to go ahead and get that. I just bought some new Distress ink, so I need a refill on my blending foam, so I have one for each ink. I picked up these little replenishment. This one is the spin and slide discs, so for creating interactive cards, and these are the slider element discs. And I've done interactive cards with just using like a foam square or foam circle and then using a powder tool to get rid of the stickiness. I thought I would give these a try to see if they were a little bit more easier in creating these interactive cards. So I went ahead and picked those up. Those were regular price as well, and those were $2.49 each. Now when you purchase from My Favorite Things, they usually have a lot of deals going on. Like if you spend a certain amount, you get such and such for free. If you spend a certain amount, then you can also get free shipping. And then if you spend a certain amount, you can also get 10, 20, 15% off your entire order. So what I had done is for my order, I was able to meet the minimum for getting this free die, which is a mini fringe die. It was $60 that you had to spend. I was already spending that, so it was a given that I was going to get that for free. I also picked up this I Love You More stamp set, and this was retiring. This was only $7.99. I'm pretty sure it's about twice as much normally. I just love all the sentiments on this. I love the font and everything. So it has I love you always and forever, hello love, I love you more than the sun shines. Me and my husband are always saying I love you more to each other, so that I thought that would be sweet to use. Hello sunshine, I love you, and I love you just the way you are. And that reminds me of that Bruno Mars song. So I just thought this was a really sweet stamp set, and that's been on my wish list for a while now. This is another one that's been on my wish list, and this was also in the retirement collection. This was also $7.99. I had seen this around Father's Day, Mother's Day when I was looking for Father's Day and Mother's Day stamps, and I really like the sentiments on here. It's not just for Father's Day, but it's also for birthday, just because, thank you, and so forth. But I like the sentiments like for being there, for all you've taught me, for making time for me, for the little things you do. I picked up this pet accents die set, and this was $5.50. I did recently get a die similar to this from Simon Says Stamp where it has like two paw prints, but one of the paw prints is in a circle, and I really like that this one had the paw print in the heart. This is another stamp set that has been on my wish list for a while. This is called What's Up, or Watts Up. I thought these sentiments would go great with the little light bulb from the Lawn Fawn stamp set, which is Turn Me On, I think it's called. I thought these would be some other great sentiments that could go along with that light bulb other than Turn Me On. You brighten my day, because of you my world is brighter. What's up? I just had a light bulb moment. Your future is bright. Look on the bright side. Say what? You're brilliant. Let your light shine. This one was $8.99, which I know is definitely in the retirement section. It's normally like $15. In addition to that, when I was searching for some ideas of how to use this stamp set, because I tend to do that whenever I make a purchase for a new stamp set, because I want to make sure that I'm going to have multiple ideas and multiple uses for these stamps instead of just like one or two cards. So when I was looking up ideas for this stamp set, I found that a lot of people use it in coordination with this die, which is a light bulb, and then it has the little filaments, and this one is in the shape of a heart. And this was in the retirement section as well. This was $5. So I thought that would be great to have that. I'm probably going to store it with this stamp set. And then because I got that, I also picked up this My Favorite Things silver foil paper, because I don't have anything like this. I have like glitter paper. It was $4.99, so I just decided to go ahead and throw it in with my order, and I thought that would be great to use for this little part of the light bulb to make it look like metal. There's 5 sheets I think in here, which is probably all I'll ever need if I'm using it for this. I'm sure I can find some other ways to use it as well. And the last things that I got, I picked up this Keep On Rockin' stamp set, which was $8.99. I know it's normally about $15. This has been on my wish list for a while, just because I don't really have any stamp sets that have to do with music. So I like the different sentiments on here. This also has the You Turn Me On thing. For every moment there's a song. You Make My Heart Beat. I really like that one. Keep On Rocking, Rock On. Just a note, music note. I Pause For You, Play Your Song, Have a Rockin' Birthday. I thought this would be great to have, especially when making cards for my friends and family that love music. And in addition to that, when I was looking for some ideas of how to use a stamp set. I also saw this die, which is the headphones die. And what I really liked about this is it has all the separate little pieces so that you can make them different colors accordingly to make it look more realistic. And I also like that you get a small size and a larger size. This one was not on sale. This was $11.50, so this was regular price, but I thought it would be great to have in combination with this, and I'm probably going to store them together as well. I'm not sure yet about that. All in all, I'm really happy about all the things I was able to get at a great deal. I ended up spending, you know, half as much as I would have if I had gotten them at regular price, so that was pretty cool. I believe the sale is still going on as of now, as of me recording this video, so I'll post a link below, but definitely check it out if you can, because like I said, there's some great deals, and if you haven't had a chance, go ahead and take a look. Like I said, I saved a lot of money by putting these on my wish list and waiting until they went on sale to actually purchase them. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below, and otherwise, if you like this video and you like haul videos, go ahead and give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.